I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake up, man, the better you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, "Invade the world." Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fist and shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, one away. Ready now is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Count now, a ball and a strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Here comes the 1-2. Here's looked at for ball number 2. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's in there for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lucchesi features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In the air now out to left field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here's the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Pete.
Voigt moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. And now the first pitch.
Conforto.
Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Gardner on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball two.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to hit is James McCann. First pitch on its way. Voit over to his left, 2 down. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. all set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Torres.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting,
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Davis has got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The second baseman,
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. No one on with 1 down. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he takes ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lindor has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 2 balls and a strike now. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now into the box is Luke Voigt. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now here is Pete Alonso. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a single.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton to the track. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Safe. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Conforto at third with 2 away. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
The batter, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Fouled off. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 pitch. And Judge is off and running in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Runner's on his way to third, and this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher,
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Gardner able to track it down for the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gio Urshela. Dylan Potensis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
at the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hicks running from first. High chopper over to the right side. McNeil's got it for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this will be fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now into the box, Dominic Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count even now at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. To first. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
Kluber is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch to retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he's back in standing. First delivery to him. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Aaron Luke gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Luke.
In the dirt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be J.D. Davis. First pitch on its way.
Davis.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1-0 the count. Davis leads off first with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding into a single.
The catcher, number 32.
At the plate, James McCann. To second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate now is Jonathan Villar, and their runners at the corners now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the run is in to score from third, and that is off the wall. And he is in there.
Now back, number 6,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there. Base hit. Villar rounds third and is striding for home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gleyber Torres. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the AB now. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So here is Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Pete Alonso becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Trevor May takes the mound as
number 65. Trevor May.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the next to bat will be Brett Gardner. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped up. McNeil is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate here is J.D. Davis. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Nimmo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going. 11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Aaron Judge. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger. And
he strikes him out here for out number. chance to walk it off. And now here is Jonathan Villar. The winning run stands at second base. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. High pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Big at-bat now, and here is Jeff McNeil. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Winning run stands at second base. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Up next, Gio Urshela. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now that designated hitter, Aaron.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And it's fouled away. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2 balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
we'll leave it right there as he. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1-0 the count. So stepping in is Michael Conforto. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Chad Green enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
it's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Big spot here, and it'll be Brett Gardner. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. But somehow he gets tangled up out there, and they'll wind up tagging him out. Boy, how did that happen? Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Winning run stands at second base.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanales.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fouled away. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99,
The pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and two.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line, they
got him looking, and that. So here is Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
second baseman, number 6.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in next, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lindor is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in next, Dominic Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the... Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gleyber Torres.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no...
But we'll have to press pause. Is that... Now to the plate, here is Pete Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Pete.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Going back is the right fielder at the track. Gone into the upper tank. J.D. Davis the next to bat.
The third baseman, J.D.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Still only 1 out in the inning. Left side, but well foul. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up is James McCann. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball 2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next, here is Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High and deep down the left field line.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 0-1 the count. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jonathan Villar.
For the Mets, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Villar.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1 the count now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now. So here's Jeff McNeil, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The left fielder, number 2.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Sanchez over to his right, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Nimmo. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Soft liner towards short. And that's the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
And he fouls this one off. That misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Striding forward.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And now the first pitch. Popped up. Davis is there. Makes the play, one away. And stepping in, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Popped him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. And now Gary Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Up high, 2-1 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
And he's got himself a set now for the bottom of the 5th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Gloved by LeMahieu, and there's one away. At the plate is James McCann, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Garen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box, Jonathan Villar tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Voit shading to his right, and that will end the inning. So now here is Aaron Judge. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
2-0, 2 strikes.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now back.
In now, Gio Urshela. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
That's shortstop.
From the stretch.
Francisco Lindor.
The 1-0 home. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The left fielder,
One away now
#2.
for the Mets in the sixth.
Dominic.
And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he struck. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Aaron Luke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Two and 1. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. J.D. Davis is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Brandon Nimmo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is James McCann, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. Davis is on his way home. Will score, and the Mets have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 6. attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. 1-2. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
This is popped up. Lindor is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next up is Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Lindor.
That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to bat, Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Pete Alonso. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The set and the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Voit waits on it. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Seth Lugo will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Pitch inside the throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. McNeil gets the glove on him, and he's out at second base. The 2-2. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And it's fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. First offering on its way.
J.D. Davis.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Jose Martinez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now is James McCann. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out. We are into extra innings, and next the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Striding in is Gary. Sanchez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18.
Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And there's ball 2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Luke Nadodor will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 18, Rougned Odor.
Stepping in once again is Jonathan Villar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Kevin Pillar will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Jonathan Loizaga takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. Now the relay home. But it's offline. He scores. And we are tied yet again here in the 10th. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-1 pitch. Winning run on second. No one out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chance to walk it off. And now here is Francisco Lindor. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. Now the 0-2 pitch. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Big at bat now, and here is Dominic Smith. The winning run stands at second base. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-2 to Dominic Smith.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Gardner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Ball one, no play.
2-0.
No play.
Now the 2-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Martinez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McCann recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Up next, Gleyber Torres needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Edwin
Popped up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martinez finds some space out there for the catch. So now into the box is Pete Alonso. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Alonso.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So next to bat will be Michael Conforto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up, J.D. Davis. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Chad Green gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5, the final.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.